That's traditionally in spirituality, that's called being asleep, and that's why the term that is used in various ancient spiritual traditions for enlightenment, or whatever you want to call it, is awakening. So there's an alertness that is suddenly there when you become conscious of the present moment. At first you might notice it as suddenly becoming more aware of your sense perceptions, listening, looking, seeing, hearing. You might also find that alertness is there when something new suddenly arises in your field of vision. Somebody comes into something appears, or in your hearing, a sudden noise, and when a sudden noise appears, or suddenly somebody comes in or comes around the corner, and you suddenly look or listen, and there's an alertness behind the looking and listening. And for those few seconds, when that new thing arises and you give it your full attention, for those few seconds, 3, 4, 5, maybe 2, there's not a thought in your head. Thought then comes in, and after a few seconds, and it may for some people only be a couple of seconds, and then immediately interprets what it is that's there. But there's a moment when something new arises, when there is clear perception and just an alertness in the background. That's an interesting moment, because that is a natural way of presence arising in you. But usually it's so short-lived that people miss it. So it's a good thing to discover that you actually already meditate for brief moments. You are in the state that we call meditation, and perhaps didn't even know it.